everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. This is going to be a very casual, very relaxed, very short video. Just talking about the 6 to 7 week growth spurt. Oh my goodness. My baby is 7 weeks old today, and it's this that he needs. He needs sleep. When he's sleeping, he's fine. But as soon as he's sleeping, if I put him down, wakes up, cries, I have to start from scratch. And that could take ages. I could literally be rocking him for absolutely ages. So basically, all he wants to do is be held and rocked. He will feed a lot. He's obviously feeding a lot because he's growing. But that's it. There's nothing more I can do. Sometimes even sitting down and rocking him isn't good enough. We have to stand and rock. So I guess it's a different kind of rocking motion. But anyway, it's been very hard the last few days. He's just been so fussy, crying a lot. And yeah, it's been a challenge. He's been waking up every 2 hours in the night, so that's been fun for me. So I just want to know, what do you guys do? How do you, what are your secrets? Do you have any tips? I have been told put him in a sling, which I have. Put him in the sling earlier on. It was fine for maybe 10 minutes maximum, but then he got very hot in there, so I had to take him out. I've been told take him in the car and go for a drive. Honestly, the only reason I haven't done that is because I'm just hesitant to put him in the car seat, because that's a big fuss as well. And it means wrapping him up just to put him in the car, and all of that is fuss and tears, when in that time I could have rocked him to sleep, if I'm lucky. So I don't really want to do that. I've not been that desperate yet. Some say put him in his pushchair, go for a walk. Again, wrapping him up to put him in that seat, because it's the car seat. It's just, to me, it's not worth the hassle. The other day, I took him just round the corner for 5 minutes in the pushchair, and he just cried all the time, and it was really hard for me to see, because I just thought all he wants to do is be held, and I understand that. Anyway, I googled this growth spurt thing, this 6 to 7 week growth spurt, and I didn't know anything about it actually until I just want to confirm I'm not naked. I am wearing clothes. I didn't know about this growth spurt until basically I found it on Facebook. I'm on a baby group for babies that were due to be born in December, which my baby was. So it was all like updates on how pregnancy was going, tips, advice. And now everyone's had their babies. They're all sort of keeping up with everyone. How's it going? What are your tips for this and that? So I went on there, and somebody had actually put, who's going through the 6 to 7 week growth spurt? My baby won't stop fussing, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that's exactly what I'm going through. And there were lots of people that commented, and they were like, yep, I am. I know exactly how you feel. So I was like, that's exactly what it is. 6 to 7 week growth spurt. That's what he's going through. Then I read up today on Google about the growth spurt, and it put it like this: how would you feel if you were going through a growth spurt? If you had growing pains, if you were feeling sore, achy, every time you moved it was just uncomfortable. And then I thought, I remember pregnancy very well. I remember the stretching pains from when the baby was growing and my belly was growing. I remember the growing pains. It was horrible. That's what my little baby's going through. So yeah, he does want to be held all the time. He wants to be comforted. But what's wrong with that? The poor little love. He's like, at least when I was going through it, I knew what it was. I could get heat for relief. I could, give myself a good rub on the belly. But he can't do that, and he just wants to be loved and comforted and cuddled. And I'm okay with that. It is hard work, having to stand and rock him all the time. This could possibly be the longest I've actually been able to sit down today, because I've literally just been standing him, rocking him. I put music on and danced with him. I've been singing to him. It's been hard work, very, very hard work. But it is what it is. We've all got to go through it. and he's going to have more growth spurts, so I'm going to have to remember this. So yeah, is anybody else going through this, and what do you, like, you know, how long does it last, what do you do about it, any secret remedy, anything you can, well, you can't really feed them anything, can you? So is there anything you can give them to calm them down? But you can't do that. Yeah, but that's pretty much the situation that we're going through at the moment. But yeah, it's been pretty tough today. It's been pretty tough, but it was nice to actually get to put some music on and sing. Normally when I sing it wakes him up and it's a bit of a pain, but this time I sang for him and it worked. And I was like, yeah, I'm getting to sing and dance again, even though it's just in my living room. But yeah, but look at him. How can I be mad at him? Well, I'm not mad at him. I'm exhausted. But it's worth it. So guys, I'm going to end it there. I know this is really short and boring, but this was more of, I need your help, I need your advice. And anyone who's got a baby on the way will now be aware that there is a growth spurt between 6 and 7 weeks, which is very hard to handle. But yeah. So yeah, any advice, any tips, let me know. If you've got any ideas for videos, let me know. Obviously it's difficult with the baby. I'm really just focusing on mummy vlogs now, but let me know if you've got any ideas. I'd like to do a Q&A with Johnny, parenting one. Well, obviously not solely parenting, but another Q&A and discuss parenting and things like that. And it's been a long time since we did a Q&A, but yeah, just let me know what your ideas are and follow me on Instagram. I'll leave my handle just up here. And yeah, I will see you all again in my next video.